Hello everyone, my name is Mihai Postelniku. I'm a second year European Studies student, and today I will be showing you the Brussels trip that happened on the 22nd of March 2023. We met at the front of HS and we took some buses towards Brussels. The trip was around 3 hours, so we saw some interesting locations on the road, but at around 10:30 in the morning we did reach Brussels, and the first thing we did was visit the European Parliament. We saw the building from the outside, and we were split into two groups. The first group would enter the Parliament in the evening, and the second would enter it a bit later on because some people had resits. But anyways, inside the European Parliament we were presented by a person from the Parliament, how the institutions of the European Union work, what the Parliament does, how it functions, etc. And after this we were also presented from a former European Studies graduate who currently now works as I think a secretary or an advisor of one of the Greens in the European Parliament. He gave us some pretty nice insights on how what to expect while working for a European institution, how it was from him to go from European Studies to Brussels. It was overall an interesting experience. After that we saw the inside of the European Parliament. I was in the first group which entered the building, so we didn't see a session. The second group, from what I heard, did get to see how the Parliament works because they were in a session. Overall, it was pretty nice. Then we went to visit a gift shop next to the European Parliament, and I bought some souvenirs because that's what I do all the time. And then we were left alone to explore the city however we wanted. My group explored the other European Union institutions. First we went to the Council, and right next to it was the European Commission. We could not enter it since you need a reservation to do so, but nonetheless it was nice seeing them from the outside. The weather was pretty bad, it started raining, so after that we walked around and we saw some of the sites in Brussels as well. We saw the Triumph Gate, I think it's called. We also saw the Royal Palace on the way. We couldn't enter it because it was under renovation as well. And then we just went around, had some food, and then we grouped up with the group at the end and we came back. Overall, the experience was really interesting and informative about Brussels. It was my first time in Brussels. But just to see how, people went to their daily jobs at an European institution as the Parliament, to see the building, to see it physically, not just learn about it in a book, was really interesting. And especially to hear from a former European Studies graduate, because that shows us that this is a potential future for us. So overall, it was an amazing trip. I definitely would recommend it for anyone who wants to see it, Brussels or the European institutions as well. Thank you for watching.